Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video, and if you're new here, a huge welcome to you and I hope you enjoy. In today's video, I'm making a rendering of this floor plan. This video is only of the kitchen, which is where I always start because I love kitchens. It's a fairly large kitchen, as you can see, and the appliances are kind of spread out all over the room, creating a U shape. It will also have an island in the middle of the room. After situating the main appliances, I'm adding in the cabinets and resizing them to fit where I want them to. I'm placing 2 pantry units on either side of the fridge, but I will only be keeping one of them because it made the layout of the upper cabinets kind of awkward in that corner. The cabinet holding the sink juts out 2 inches more than the rest of the cabinets. I thought that would be interesting. And I also added some drawer storage as well. I'm moving on to the upper cabinets now. I wanted to make sure that the ones at the very top have molding that matches the rest of the rooms. Now, my reason for removing the inner full height cabinet is it affects the small corner I have in the kitchen, and it makes a really weird and unnecessary nook. I really don't think it's a large enough space to be considered a coffee nook, and that would be a very weird place to put one anyway. As you can see, I already have 1 row of upper cabinets down, and I will be resizing them a little and removing the molding. Moldings will only be on the top level of the cabinets, and they will match the crown molding for all the other rooms. So now we have 2 rows of upper cabinets with the microwave over the stove and a few open shelves for display, because at this point it's impossible for me to not have open shelves somewhere. So I will be placing them on either side of the window above the sink. Now the floor is tiled white, and I went through every possible shade of beige, trying to find something that looks good with the countertop I wanted to use. That took forever. And after finally choosing that, I moved on to the backsplash, which I ended up bringing all the way up the wall. The backsplash I chose is a glass tile with a random pattern, and they're all of different lengths. I thought of going with a tile color that is close to the cabinets, but I decided that white would look much better, and that's what I went with. The island has 2 separate spaces. The front part of it is a regular prep space at the normal 36-inch height, and the back is a little higher and it provides bar seating. For the color, I'm using a dark wood material, which I will also be using for the open shelves for continuity. I'm trying to make the spaces on either side of the window even, so the shelves don't look uneven and throw off the space. The cabinets won't really be even, but it won't look as bad if the shelves are even, because that's what you will see first when you walk into the kitchen. Those would kind of grab your attention first, at least at the first glance. So I had to make sure that all the shelves are evenly spaced and they're all the same width, so you wouldn't notice that the cabinets aren't even on both sides. I'm adding the 3 stools and adjusting their color and size before moving on to the shelves and adding some 3D objects. The stools are made of a wood material also, which is similar to the island, and I'm resizing them to the appropriate height for the bar. I'm placing a few objects on the countertops and the island as well. After choosing all the colors for the 3D objects and the plant vases, I moved on to the lighting. I used can lights all around and 3 pendant lights directly above the island, trying to make sure the space is bright enough, seeing as the only window in here is the one above the sink. Now here it is in the physically based view. Looks good, doesn't it? So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. The person who got this really liked it, by the way, and I hope you do too. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye!